abomination.
Stupid head.
My name is Stitch. I'm a little monster who lives for destruction. I was captured by the Galactic Federation the moment I came into existence. During the Federation's interrogation, my creator Jumba Jakiba proudly introduced me to everyone.
I call it Experiment 626. His only instinct to destroy everything he touches.
The Grand Councilwoman refused to believe that I was nothing but a destructive monster, so she gave me a chance to prove that I had a good side. Newly born, I had no clue what kindness was. I only knew to follow my instincts and unleash my evil and madness.
Naughty!
I didn't teach him that.
In the end, the Council decided to exile me to a desolate asteroid. They extracted my genetic material, programming the prison cell's weapons to lock onto my DNA signature. One wrong move, and I'd be shot on sight. I noticed the weapons also reacted to my saliva, and just like that, I hatched an escape plan. I quickly located a patrol ship and fled the transport vessel. With Federation forces hot on my heels, I had no choice but to engage hyperdrive. Hyperjump destinations are unpredictable, and I was hurled onto an unknown island. When I woke up, I found myself locked in a pet store. I immediately broke free through the ceiling, only to come under attack. From the sound of the voice, I recognized my attacker. Jumba.it turned out he'd struck a deal with the Galactic Federation and was sent to the island specifically to hunt me down. I decided to lay low back in the pet store for the time being. That's when a little girl named Lilo walked in, looking to adopt a puppy. I figured I could disguise myself as a dog and let Lilo take me home. I retracted my claws and antennae, then ran over and gave her a big hug. Lilo was over the moon. She borrowed money from her sister to buy me and named me Stitch.
His name is Stitch.
Oh, no, that's not a real name. Iceland. But here it's a good name. Stitch it is.
After that, I strutted out of the pet store like I owned the place. With Lilo as my shield, Jumba didn't dare fire a single shot. We arrived at their tiny home, and I was fascinated by everything around me. My exploration led to a bit of chaos, and when her sister saw the mess, she threatened to take me back to the pet store. Lilo begged her not to.
He was an orphan and we adopted him! What about Ohana?
He hasn't been here that long!
Dad said Ohana means family.
Huh?
Ohana means family. Family means nobody
gets left behind.
Or
forgotten. I know.
And though I couldn't understand what she was saying, her sister's expression told me I was off the hook. Lilo took me to her room, set up a bed for me, and even made me a cup of coffee. For some reason, my urge to destroy grew stronger by the second. I trashed the entire room. Once I'd wrecked just about everything in sight, I didn't know what else to do. I tried to find something to occupy myself with, flipping through a book. I spotted an interesting illustration and asked Lilo to tell me the story behind it. It was the ugly duckling. As she spoke, the word family stuck in my mind. The next day, Lilo dressed me up in a snazzy outfit, and everyone around couldn't get enough of me. A crowd gathered, snapping photos left and right. The flash of the cameras enraged me. I snapped, unleashing my full destructive fury. The beachgoers scattered in a panic, and Lilo's sister got fired from her job for failing to keep me under control. Devastated by losing her job, sister's friend invited them to go surfing to cheer up. I'd always hated water, but watching them laugh and have fun, a strange desire to join in washed over me. I mustered up my courage and asked Lilo to take me with her. Being with them made me forget my fear of water, and for the first time ever, I felt joy that didn't come from breaking things. I was savoring that rare moment of happiness, when Jumba suddenly appeared and dragged me underwater. In a panic, I grabbed onto Lilo, pulling her down with me. Her sister wasted no time, shoving my head underwater to yank Lilo to safety. As I fought Jumba beneath the waves, I bit through their oxygen tanks. The escaping air sent them flying off in different directions. My dense body kept sinking deeper, but luckily, my sister's friend dove in and pulled me back to shore. Unfortunately, a social worker saw our sorry state. He assumed my sister had been careless and nearly drowned Lilo, and became even more convinced that she wasn't fit to raise her. He announced he'd be taking Lilo to a foster home the next day.
I need to take Lilo home now. We have a lot to talk about, you know?
That night, Lilo said her goodbyes to her sister and told me about their family's story. It hit me then my arrival had brought nothing but trouble to this little family. Even though Lilo didn't mind my chaos and was willing to accept me as part of the family, I knew I had to leave. In that moment.
Ohana means family. Family means nobody gets left behind. But if you want to leave, you can.
I felt just like the ugly duckling in the story, utterly alone with no home to call my own. I fell asleep in the woods and woke up at dawn, only to find Jumba pointing a gun at me once again. As he closed in, I ran on instinct straight to the only place I felt safe, Lilo's side. But this time, Jumba didn't hold back to avoid hurting her. He opened fire without a second thought. Our battle destroyed Lilo's house completely. Just then, Gantu, another Federation hunter sent to capture me, arrived on the scene. He grabbed both Lilo and me, hauling us onto his spaceship. I managed to break free from the holding cell right before takeoff, but I wasn't able to save Lilo in time. Jumba showed up again and caught me, and Lilo's sister watched the whole ordeal unfold. Helpless, she begged Jumba to bring Lilo back. Jumba wanted nothing to do with it, but when he saw her drop to her knees, sobbing uncontrollably, I thought of what Lilo had taught me, the meaning of Ohana.
Ohana means family. Family means nobody
gets left behind.
or forgotten.
I begged Jumba to help me rescue Lilo.
What? After all you put me through, you expect me to help you just like that? Just like that? Fine.
Jumba piloted his ship, and we chased after Gantu. I leaped onto Gantu's vessel, ready to fight for Lilo. When Gantu realized I'd escaped, he decided to eliminate me on the spot. A blast from his laser cannon sent me plummeting off the ship. To get back on board, I hijacked a fuel truck and drove it straight into a pool of lava. The explosion launched me into the cockpit like a missile.
You're vile, you're foul, you're smart!
Oh, so cute and fluffy!
Lilo's rescue mission was a success, but my victory was short-lived. The Galactic Federation had sent an army to arrest me, and this time, there was nowhere left to run. I didn't even want to escape anymore.
Does Stitch have to go in the ship?
Yes.
Can Stitch say goodbye?
Yes.
Thank you.
Who are you?
This is my family. I found it all on my own. It's little and broken, but still good. Yeah, still good.
Then Lilo stepped forward, holding up my pet adoption papers. She begged the Grand Councilwoman not to take me away. The Councilwoman saw the change in me and changed my exile sentence, reassigning my home planet to Earth. From that day on, I finally had a family of my own.